Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Welcome back to your Twin Flame Soulmate and Love Connection Energy reading for the month of October 2021 with me, Ivy, Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if this message resonates with you, Sagittarius, I will really appreciate your support by clicking subscribe and hit the notification bell, as well as let me know in the comment section on how the message resonates with you. And on today's reading here, Sagittarius, I'll be looking at it to your energy and your person energy, and towards the end of the reading I will also be pulling up some outcome and what you can expect to happen throughout the month of October 2021. Also, Sagittarius, please know that this is a general collective energy reading. If this message does not resonate with you, please kindly consider checking out with your moon, your rising or your Venus sign. Any of those messages may resonate with you. Let's get into the reading here, Sagittarius. On this side here is your energy, and on this side here is your person energy. But again, due to this is a collective general energy reading, the roles or the energy can be interchangeable or vice versa. The sign that I'm getting coming up for you here, Sagittarius, I'm getting a very strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. I'm also getting a very strong air sign, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, as well as water sign coming up here quite strongly, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So you could have any of those signs strongly in your chart, or your person could have any of those signs strongly in their chart. Now the message that I've got coming up for you here, Sagittarius, especially with this Seven of Wands energy coming up, is that I'm getting a very strong of hesitation energy coming up from your side here, Sagittarius. I feel like the number 7 is coming up quite strongly here, so the number 7 can be quite significant for you here. 7 days, 7 weeks, the month of July can be quite significant. But generally what I'm getting coming up for you here, Sagittarius, is that you are afraid of something, especially combined with the Seven of Swords energy coming up here. Is that I feel like there might have been a certain deception or manipulation or some sort of like a past experience, I would say here, that you haven't really healed from and you haven't really let go of here. This can be in terms of your previous relationships, could also be in terms of like a family situation here as well. So with these two energy that I've got coming up for you here, Sagittarius, is that there is this very strong hesitation energy to move forward or to just like open up yourself here. I feel like you are afraid of being vulnerable. So with this Queen of Pentacles energy coming up here and the Ace of Pentacles energy that I've got coming up here, all you are doing at this point of time, or all you are focusing on at this point of time here, Sagittarius, is that to be independent and just like to stay grounded within yourself and just like to stay in your power, I would say here. So it's almost that you are trying to let go of the thought of love, you're trying to let go the thought of relationship here, like you just want to focus on your career, you just want to focus on your money, like just like trying to be grounded within yourself. But at the same time here is that it's almost like you are closing up yourself, like you are building up this high defensive wall up surrounding yourself here, Sagittarius, because you are afraid of whatever had happened to you in the past, whatever past experiences that you might actually gone through here would get repeated again. So you're afraid of being vulnerable, but at the same time here is that you want to have something stable, you want to have something committed here. I've also got the Chariot energy coming up here. You want progress, I would say here, in general, when it comes into your love situation, when it comes into your general life situation, relationship here. But at the same time here is that you are afraid to make the move, you are afraid to just put down all of this defensive wall, to just appear vulnerable, I would say here, Sagittarius. Like this is like the major fear that you have within yourself, and this is something that you need to address. This is something that you need to change within yourself here, because at one side I do understand here that you have a quite strong mentality here, like you have a quite strong goal. Okay, I want this, I'm going to go in this direction. So in that way you are already in a good direction, like you're already in the right way, I would say here, Sagittarius. But at the same time here is that I feel like you are still allowing some experiences from the past here dictating your love situation in the current as well as into the future. This is something that you need to release, this is something that you need to let go of here, Sagittarius. Now let's look at into your person energy coming up here. It's quite interesting because both of you have gotten the Seven of Swords energy coming up here. So I feel like both of you are almost similar to one another, I would say here, afraid of something that had happened in the past. Either this is something that both of you go through, like together, or just like individually happen to both of you in the past. The overall energy that I've got coming up here from your person Sagittarius here is that with this Five of Cups energy that I've got coming up here, this is a very strong regretful energy coming up here. Feeling guilty and feeling regretful in general is what I'm getting coming up. I've also got the Devil energy coming in here and the Justice energy coming in here as well. For those of you who are your person going through a certain legality, I would say here, legal system, legal issue, this is basically all of this situation will be going into their favor. Another thing that I've got coming up here is that certain karmic situation here is also coming up quite strongly, I would say here, Sagittarius. I feel like your person at this point of time here is that feeling extremely guilty, feeling extremely regretful for whatever that they had done in the past, some sort of like a deception or manipulation that they had done in the past here, and they want to at least come to you and apologize to you, or just like say something to you in terms of the communication, but the fear, the guilty and everything is just like eating them from inside is what I'm getting coming up here. And then another thing that I've got coming up here is that with this Queen of Cups energy here, I feel like they have, I would say here, they have realized their mistake. I would say here, Sagittarius, like they have realized the mistake of what they had done towards you here, and the guilt and everything is just like eating them up from the inside. I feel like this is what's serving as the major delay for you to hear from them is what I'm getting coming up here, Sagittarius. So let's see what's to come throughout the month of October 2021. I've got a consciousness of like coming up here, feeling insecure, insecurity, being too overly conscious about themselves, like being too overly critical about oneself is also another thing that I've got coming up here. I feel like this is something that both of you are struggling with at this particular point of time here, Sagittarius. Both of you can be a little bit too overcritical with yourself here, like judging yourself, feeling insecure within yourself. And like I said before, you want to have new things, new beginning, like stability and commitment, like you want all of this to happen to you, Sagittarius, but at the same time is that you are doubting yourself whether you actually truly deserve to have all of those positive energy, to have all of those manifestation to come to you or not. Like you are doubting yourself in that particular thought. And coming into your person here is that they are feeling quite insecure, and this insecurity here is that due to their own fear, due to the, like I said, fear and regret, guilty, everything is just like eating them up here is what I'm getting coming up at this particular point of time and throughout the month of October 2021 here. The main message that I'm getting coming up here, the main energy that you have to embrace throughout the month of October 2021 here, Sagittarius, is that optimism energy. Like you have to believe within yourself here. You have to be optimistic within yourself and stay grounded in faith here is what I'm getting, Sagittarius. So that's it for your reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next reading. Have a good day, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.